Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Papa's Donuteria part 40. In the last part we started Big Top Carnival. Very exciting. What was I even doing? Delete this. I didn't want to erase it because I wasn't sure if this was gonna work out, but it is, and we have so much darn money. Let's continue. Mindy, hello. I haven't ever unlocked her cotton candy icing. Oh my god, that reminds me of the cotton candy drizzle from the Easter of Cupcakeria that I love so much. Hello. And I wanted this episode to be focused around dreams. I was going to talk about it in Sushiria, I think, or Hot Doggeria, one of those, but this is the venting series and I'm pretty happy, so I don't really have anything to complain about, but I did have a really weird dream. So when we get a little bit more into the detailing, I'm going to tell you about it. I wrote it down. It was a couple days ago, but I wrote it down, everything that I could remember, so that I could tell you guys about it because it was super weird. So stay tuned for that. Wow. Roy, hello. Strawberry and what's it called? Would tell you now, but I cannot concentrate and like think at the same time on this part. When I'm decorating, everything's cool. I'm good. I can do it, but not with the cutting for some reason. Hello, Kayla. Thank you. Strawberry, vanilla, and blueberry. Oh, a lot of people are getting the cotton candy. Very exciting. I'm very excited. Hello, foodie. Okay, one of these, bear claw, and regular donut. You got it. Thank you. I've been saying that a lot. Someone at my job used to say that. My old job. Okay, these three, and we can get started now. We got chocolate, whipped cream, and blueberry. So, oh my goodness, let me tell you about this dream. I was texting it to Avery, so I'm reading from my texts, and hopefully some of it will come back to me. Oh, what does this look like? Hold on. Oh, I love it. It's exactly what I thought. It's like a weird goopy pattern. Don't know how to explain. Okay, so in my dream, I was a doctor of some sort, a surgeon that was working at a hospital, which is fine. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy a lot, so I'm not surprised. But there was this little girl who came in with her dad, and she was like 11, and she was an only child, and the dad, she just needed like a routine whatever. She like had cancer before, so they were, oh my god, I lost my place. So they were just getting another x-ray to make sure that it's all gone, and the last doctor told him that everything was fine. Hello. Oh, let me check the fry station. Oh yes, good thing I checked. So I did an x-ray and her bones were tumors. Which isn't funny, but it was like the other doctor just like palpated, so he just like felt around and he was like, oh my god, there's no tumors, wow. And then they just came for like a checkup x-ray, and it turned out that she doesn't have any bones and all her bones are tumors. So then I was talking to the dad and I was like, oh, she's gonna be in pain forever, like I don't know how to do this, so maybe we should kill her. And then he was like, okay. So then we euthanized her, so that she wouldn't have to suffer and junk. Yikes. Trying to read and play this is very hard. So then stuff happened that I don't remember with my hospital thing, and I had to go to Jamaica for some other hospital thing, but I don't remember what. So I got on a plane to go to Jamaica, and then the interior of the plane was a plane, but the exterior was a bus. If you looked out the window, we were flying, But when you got off, we were at a bus stop. So, yay. I haven't been on a plane since I was 7, so I don't really, I mean, I've watched a lot of vlogs, so I guess I do know what the inside of a plane looks like, but not from firsthand. Okay. So strawberry drizzle. Oh, text, don't go away. Wow, this is very hard to read and play this at the same time. I'm trying not to like stop. So I was sitting next to this woman and her 3-year-old child. And then the dad was also on the plane bus, and he was like really sad about the fact that his daughter, like he went for a checkup and then his daughter's dead now, so he was upset. Oh, flip back. So he just starts, his stop is coming up, right? So he just walks up the aisle and starts shooting all of the children, and everybody was screaming, you know, normal response to a guy walking up the aisle shooting children, but only the children, like, and no one could figure out why, because no one knew who he was except for me, and no one knew what he went through. And everyone thought that he was just shooting random people and just happened to hit some kids, but he was targeting the children. So the woman next to me, she was like shielding her 3-year-old. Oh, yikes. But he like pried her off of him and then shot the 3-year-old. And then his stop comes up and he just gets off. And then everybody just like continued, but there were still dead bodies and children everywhere. Oh my god, I keep losing my place. I wrote down so much. What is the rest of this? I just need raspberry bark. So then okay, then we get to the bus stop. That's Jamaica, and everybody gets off because it's the last stop. It was where the plane was going, so we get off and everybody forgot that there were dead kids on the bus, and everybody's like completely normal and getting off the bus stop like it's their own stop, getting their bags and everything's fine. But there's still dead kids in the aisles and in the seats, but everybody's just walking away. And I didn't know where I was supposed to go, so I was just following the crowd. So I go into I'm walking out of the bus and I see that the bus driver is like cleaning the bus. I don't know if they do that, but in New York, when we get off the bus driver, like all the kids get off the bus and he's at the last stop, the bus driver checks the bus for sleeping kids and like kids who didn't get off at their proper stop, so he can take them home to the right place. He was cleaning out all of the dead kids and just like spraying them with a hose and spraying them out of the door, down the stairs and out of the door. And then the bus gets set on fire somehow. I don't know, but I kept walking and everybody kept walking. I was just following the crowd inside to the like airport terminal. So then I go to the ticket machine, which is also a snack machine, and to get a ticket you had to like get a certain kind of snack. So my ticket was a granola bar, so I ordered a granola bar, but everything was in French, so I don't really know French. I know some words, but like not enough, like that I could recognize that it's French but not read it. So I needed help, and there was this guy that was just like waiting. He wasn't waiting in line or anything, but he was just waiting by, and then I asked him to help me and he helped me get the granola bar. So then I'm just waiting for my next bus plane, I suppose. I wasn't sure what I was waiting for, but I had to use the bathroom. So then I go to the bathroom and there's an old lady sitting outside of the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom had like red walls, green floors, like bright red, bright green, and then the stalls were all bright blue. What else? And then there's a glass atrium a glass atrium, so like the ceiling is pure glass, and then outside of the glass there's just a bunch of trees covering it, so it's really cute. But there's like the colors are just like all over the place and gross. So then there's an old lady sitting outside and she tells me only to use the first stall because the other stalls Well, she didn't tell me why yet. I mean, obviously I know why now, but she didn't tell me why. She just told me to only use the first stall. But the first stall was disgusting because everybody only uses the first stall. So I went, like every stall over got more clean because I guess they were used less. But the first stall was absolutely disgusting. So I go, like, this was a humongous bathroom, and I went like around the corner and to the back to use the very last stall, which was the cleanest. And then I hear like things rustling about, and I'm like, oh, it must be squirrels in the trees or something from outside the atrium. There must be a hole that some rats bit through or something. That bathroom is disgusting. Wow, my order station's horrible. Let me finish this in this day so that I don't have to waste another day telling you about it. So some other lady comes in and she uses the third stall because she didn't want to go all the way around like I did, but she didn't want to use the first stall either. So then there's this creature that attacks her. And then the old lady outside is just cackling away with laughter. So I'm like, delete it. And then I finish peeing and then I try to leave, but there's like the creature is outside of my stall. And I'm like, oh yikes, gonna die. So then I like look at him for a little bit, and then I realize that he's the guy who helped me get my ticket, but he's not a person. But I couldn't tell. I don't remember what he looked like exactly, but I knew that he was that guy. I didn't know what kind of creature he was. He wasn't a specific kind of animal. So then I just don't remember how this comes to be, but I just start hanging out in that bathroom a lot with him and talking to him, and we're like the best of friends. And then I just end up living in the airport. I never go to where I'm supposed to go, and I just live in the airport in the bathroom, and we eat granola bar tickets. That's it. And that was the end of my dream. Wow. Very tasty dream. Very weird dream. But most of my dreams are weird like that. I think it's normal that you like mix bus and plane, like things like that, where you combine things, because a lot of dreams, whenever there's my dreams, whenever there's a place. Oh, I stuffed this with chocolate. Why did I do that? Whenever there's a place, it's a mixture of like my house or my school and then something else that I saw in like TV. I don't know, that dream was weird. I have no explanation for it. Wow, tell me about one of your weird dreams in the comments. Or what you thought of my weird dream in the comments. Wow. That's great. I have another story to tell you tomorrow. Wow. Triggered. I took too long. Kenji, hello. And choco banana drizzle. Oh, and apple pie. Wow, too many things. Hello, what can I get for you? Oh, yes. Okay. The next story is not written down, so I won't take forever and waste so much time reading, because I will just recall it. Oh, hold on. Let me throw these in the fire, in the oil. Hello. Bertha, hello. And Steampunk, hello. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know that it would alternate colors. That's cool. Do, 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 do. Kayla, hello. Vicky, hello. Okay, great. Okay, so my second thing that I wanted to say was that that dream wasn't a nightmare, even though the shooting part was scary. It wasn't a nightmare because it had a good ending. But I don't usually have nightmares ever, or even like remotely scary dreams. Because I try to avoid everything scary. When I was younger, I had nightmares all the time. But I also had depression, so I wanted to sleep. Well, I have depression. I wanted to sleep. Sleeping was great. So I stopped watching anything scary and doing anything that had anything to do with scariness because I always dreamt about it. No more scary movies. No. I never liked them to begin with, but like other people like them, so I went with them. Anything creepy, I just avoid with all my heart so that I don't have to have a nightmare because I like my dreams to be pleasant. Oh yes, wow. You gotta make up for yesterday. That was really bad. And I think I mentioned this before. Oh no, these are almost done. But all of my dreams are in the third person, including this one that I just had, that I just told you about. So when I was younger, I used to lucid dream a lot, which is where you are aware that you're dreaming while you're dreaming, and you can control everything that's happening in your dream. It was really easy for me to figure out when I was dreaming, and just because normal people, you like look at your watch, right? If you're in a dream, you look at your watch and it says a time, then you put your hand down and then you look at your watch again. If it says some radically different time, then you know you're dreaming, and that's like a clue that was written about how to lucid dream easier. But for me, it's literally like in real life, I am looking through my own eyes, and when I'm dreaming, I'm watching myself. So it was incredibly easy for me to figure out when I was dreaming and then take control of everything. So my dreams were always really good places. Whenever I had a nightmare, I couldn't do that because I would be too scared to like rationalize the fact that I'm dreaming. But dreams are great, wow. And they still are pretty great. I don't dream every night anymore though, which sucks. And these days I'm pretty much too tired to try to lucid dream. It takes a lot of energy. And you don't really wake up refreshed because you're tired from actually using your brain. This looks amazing. It's so perfect. I love it. Anyway, that's a cool fun fact. Wow, AshliBunni facts. What else can I talk about? I have so many orders. That was like all I had planned. Wow. I got an adapter for my camera because my camera's permanently set up on a tripod. My face cam camera, my Nikon, my baby. His name's Nelson. I got him an adapter because the battery, when you do 1080p video, the battery that's rechargeable can only do like 2.5 hours, which is annoying because I would have to film a lot of videos with my face in it. If I'm gonna film stuff with my face in it, I'm filming several videos with my face in it because I took the time to put on makeup and whatever. So I got an adapter that it is shaped like a battery. It fits exactly in like a battery, but it plugs into an outlet, so it has constant and uninterrupted power, which is, oh my goodness, a blessing. I just got it today. I love it. It's great. Filmed a bunch of stuff today. This would be my 9th video today. I try to film like all of the quote unquote easy. I'm gonna make a video that explains how I organize my videos and mine so that I can upload 3 times a day. But in simple terms, I have major and minor videos. That's just what I call it. Major videos Well, minor videos are easy. I just literally play the game for 20-25 minutes and that's it. And it's literally every Papa's game. It's Mary Le Chef, Delicious, anything like that. It's just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's 25 minutes of like I'm playing the game as it's presented to me. I don't have to do any creative thinking, and it's very simple. And then major videos are anything with a face cam, anything that I have to play beforehand before I can record, anything that I have to plan out, anything that I have to think about prior to recording. So I record all of my minor videos for the week all on the same day because I can just sit down for a few hours and just do them all. It's great. So this is number 9 of minor videos for the week. And then I have a couple major videos to film later. But hope next, when I'm planning out April, I'm going to do a video on it so that I can show you guys how, I think, because I use like 3 separate books with 3 separate mindsets for each thing, and it's really hard to explain without showing you. I messed that up great. So look forward to that video if you want to know how I can organize myself. But like it falls apart if I miss a day. My entire system falls completely apart if I get sick or if I have something very important to do that day. If like there's an event that I can't miss and I wasn't told about it like a week before, everything falls apart. And I'm the kind of person that lives week to week, and on Monday I am the most refreshed. Even if like I had the best week last week and Sunday was awful, on Monday I'm amazing. But if I mess up Monday, then the rest of the week is garbage and I can't. It's a tragedy. It's a blessing and a curse because I'm really energetic right now. It's only 10 in the morning and I've done 9 videos by 10 in the morning. I'm always energetic up until 12 noon, and then I can like keep going until like 3, but after 3 I'm like dead tired. So I try to get all my work done before noon and then kind of render videos and stuff and edit and do thumbnails after that when I don't need my brain. Anytime that I'm like out of control crazy, it's late and I don't care. But that's how you get good Octodad videos that I can't get anymore. I just need to play like at midnight like I did before and just be completely out of control. Right now I am clear-headed and motivated and energetic. As energetic as I ever get. Pop, pop, pop. This was like the most rambly video. I feel like I should do Q&As in this. Do you have any questions for me? I would love to answer your questions instead of doing like a full-blown Q&A that I do like once every 6 months. So you could ask me questions here because my life's pretty simple and not really all over the place, and I don't have weird customer stories to tell you anymore. And my life is pretty good. So I don't have much to complain about. The new restricted things kind of whatever. Oh, they're also getting rid of annotations. If you make videos, they're getting rid of annotations. I was like, yes. I hated annotations so much. Like, they're great for like correcting yourself, but I always just, I don't know, I'll say it in the comments instead. Plus you can't even see annotations on the mobile devices, and most of the people use mobile, so I'm glad that they're leaving. And then the restricted, some of the videos being gone are restricted, and PewDiePie's entire channel not showing up on the restricted mode. I mean, it's the restricted mode. I wouldn't be too upset about it. If you're really using restricted mode, you must be young. Okay, so that was it for this part, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next part. I love you so much. Goodbye.